G'day, welcome back to Dad vs. Son. We're going on with Combat Commander Europe, Barbarossa Unleashed. Again, this is one by Brian Collars. Thank you very much, Brian. And it is the Russians' turn. The last time the Russians tried starting to do a little bit of a push up here. And of course got their noses bloodied for it, which is usual. So now they have 2 recovers and 3 fires. Okie dokie. 2 recovers and 3 fires. So I think the first thing they want to do is they want to recover, if they can. So they'll do this guy first. So he's there for a 5. And no. And this guy who's there for a 6. And no. And they were the great cards that we probably wanted when we fired. And what happens if we do fire now, we will probably get a 2 or a 3. In fact, we'll probably get a 2 and he will jam. Watch and learn. So we're going to fire now. We activate Sergeant Kovalev. So our best weapon is the machine gun here. So that's 8. 9. He can't reach, so he can't shoot. So we have 9 into there. And I have nothing to help with it. 9 and, 5. Woo! 14. So yeah, like I said, shit. So this guy is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 4 is enough, and sniper is at E1, and E1 is up here, so it does nothing. This guy is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 as well, and 11 is lots and lots, and we have 9 and 3 is 12 for this one, and 3 is 15, which is just enough as well. And that's it. I can't do any more. Yay. That's it. Yeah. 2 cards for the Russians. And we're back to the Germans, who have artillery denied fire, recover, fire, and of course fire. Okay. So I think first thing they want to do is fire. It's always a safe bet. And I think, they do have a spray fire again here. So maybe they could knock both these units out in one hit. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to try that. So Lieutenant Schrader again, firing into these 2. So what we have is we have 6, 7, 8, 9 into here first. Plus 6 is 15. And we have this poor little 2-head here and nothing to help him. So he is 5. Plus 4 is 9. So he's hit. But we have a sniper and we are out of Russian cards. So we are now up to time 4 of 5. We do the Russian cards. Okay. There is no victory point. There is no sudden death. There is no smoke. There are no teams to put out. No troops. And there are no dig-ins. Okay, so all we can do is find out where this sniper's going. And he is going to hit J2. And J2 is here. So no, he's not doing anything. Yay. So this guy is dead. So 4 points for the Germans. They're up to 4 VP again. And then we have 8 coming into here. Plus 8 is 16. And this guy's sitting there for 7. And 9 is 16, so he is suppressed. So we actually got away with that relatively well. And they have 2 fires and an artillery denied left, and they can't use any of them. So that's the end of the German go. 2 cards. And we're back to the Ruskies, who have 3 fires, an advance, and a recover. 3 fires, advance, and recover. Do I bank on going forward and hoping for another another recover before they can kill me? That is the question. Okay. We will save the recover. We are going to what are we going to do? I don't think we've got much choice in this. See, if we get in there, we're going to be in buckets of hurt as well, aren't we? We've got to try. Okay, we are going to advance. Oh, no, we're not. No. If we advance into here, he can just hit us with a satchel charge as well. I don't want that. Yuck. Okay. So we are going to... no, not. Wrong one. We're going to fire. We're going to activate Sergeant Kovalev again. So we have 8, 9 into here. So we have 9 and 6 is 15. We have a sniper. Please hit them. Please. B4. Nowhere near them. Okay. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in here. And 8 is lots. And again, 11. And 9 is lots. And 12. And 9 is lots. So fire did nothing. We've got to do something. We must do something. Okay, so that's it for this turn. 1 for the Ruskies. Okay, so they have 2 fires, artillery denied, move, and artillery request. Right. So I think what they are going to do is they is going to move, and they is going to move Sergeant Esser and his troop up here. They can move him as well, and they're going to start to take these buggers out, I think. Yeah, sounds like a good bet, doesn't it? So the first thing that's going to happen is these are all going to move together, and they're going to move to here. Like that. For 2. And they can move 6, all told, those ones. Nobody has a line of sight to them. And then they're going to move to here for 3. And this guy has a line of sight to them now. And I think that guy has a line of sight, but he doesn't have any range. I just want to check his line of sight. Yes, he does. So this guy could shoot in there if he wanted to. Do we want to do that? We have 2 fires. We could do it for 1, couldn't we? So he'd be firing 5 into there, which then becomes a 4 effectively with that. All But they are moving, and I only need one lucky card, don't I? So, yes, they are going to fire. Sorry, he is going to fire. So he's firing for 5. Plus 8 is 13. So not great, but either way. This guy is 7, 8, 9, 10. And time. Okay, so that is sudden death. So we need a 5 or greater for Herman the German. If he gets it, he wins the game. Sorry, if he doesn't get it, he wins the game. Okay, 5 or better. Here are the cards. We shall cut, a little cut this time rather than a big cut, and we go 7, so we're good. Okay. The Russians live to fight another day. Again, there's no dig-ins or anything else, so nothing else happens. So that's him done. Nice and easy. And then this guy is 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. And he's got tons. And then Sergeant has 9 and 6 is 15, which is enough. And the sniper hits at 03 again, right over on the right hand side of the map, and does nothing. Right, so do they want to move any further? They've gone 2, 3. And I think they will. So they will go 4, 5 to there, and he's going to shoot again. So he's shooting for 5, and he's going to use crossfire this time as well. So he's shooting for 7, plus 6 is 13. So even with that, he's shooting exactly the bloody same. My God. Okay, so he shoots into here, and this is 7, 8, 9 minus 1 is 8. And 8 is 16, and the sniper hits at 05, again nowhere near anyone. And then again 7, 8, 9 minus 1 is 8, and 4 is 12, so he is actually hit. Yay! We have 1 hit. And then he is 7, and 4 is 11, which means he is hit. And we have a sniper at E1, which is all the way back here and does nothing. Okay, so then this guy can move, and he goes 2 to there, and he is safe. 3 to there, and he is safe. 4 to there, and he can see him. So he fires for 5 across. 5 and 11 is 15. Why can you do that with the others, I wonder? Okay, so 15 across to there, and hang on a tick. He's shooting for 5, and 11 is 16, you twit. And he is sitting there for 8, and 11 is 19. Right, so that's their first. So the next thing they're going to do is they're going to fire, and they're going to use Lieutenant Schrader here, firing into here. So the usual is 6, 7, 8 into here. 8 plus 3 is 11 into here. Okay, and he is sitting there for 5 plus 1 is 6. And 8 is 14, so he's safe. That's all the Germans can do. I get 2 cards. Get rid of the Russian cards. And the Russians have advance, recover, and fire. So, I wonder. He's worth 3. He's worth 2 is 5. He's worth 1 is 6. and I have one ambush. And I can see that the Germans have one ambush at the moment. So is it worth it? Can I do it to knock all them out? Jeez, that is so tempting, isn't it? And I think I've got to. So we're going to advance. So let's just put these are all up here like this. He advances into there. And he plays his ambush. And they've got to decide what they're going to lose. So they're currently on 3, 4, 5, 6. If he goes, they go down to 4. But at least everybody's still there. If either of these go, they're gone. So it'd be lovely to get rid of this guy and stay with 5. But the trouble is then that I can't recover anyone. And I'd rather be able to recover them if I can, because I don't want to lose everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're going to play ambush. So he has to go over. So they're now playing 4 to 2. And they're going to have a look at their other 2 cards. And they have a no quarter. So if they win this, they can get an extra couple of points as well. Okay. So defenders first. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay, an attacking man has 2, so he wants at least an 8. He'll die as well, but that's worth it. He needs at least an 8. And he gets 7. Wow. Look, he tried. He did try. Okay, so he's dead for 4 points, and they will play no quarter as well for another 2. So that 6 points takes them up to 10. Okay. So now what do we want to do? And I'd love to put some fire down on them now. That's for bloody sure. But all I've got is a recover. So I'm going to recover. A try here again. So we have 6. And we are good to go. And of course nothing again. So that's the end for the Russians. 5 cards for them. And we're up to the Germans, who have a fire and 2 cards they need to get rid of and nothing else. So the choice is, I suppose realistically, they want a fire in here. They want to get rid of this bugger. So if they use the fire card, they've got the potential to get rid of him and they will get 3 cards. Or they get rid of the other 2 cards, nothing happens, they get 4 cards, but then these could end up getting blown away. No. So they will fire. So the usual, 6, 7, 8 into here. Then we have 8 plus 5 is 13. Not great. This guy is sitting here for 7. Plus 12. He's safe. So now we are at time 6. And we shuffle up the Russian cards. And the Russians do not want to get anything below the time marker. So they want 6 or more, because they want it to keep going so they can knock down these VPs and win this. So they want a 6 or better. And they get 9. And they're happy. But then the Germans go, no, don't like that. Do it again. And they do it again, and they only get a 3. And that's the end of the game. And the Germans rejoice. We have umpire bands all over the place, slapping lederhosen. We have people going, ja, 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 ach du Liebe, all over the place. And I suppose realistically that's sort of like the war went to start with, didn't it? Germans came in and kicked some butt. They didn't kick a lot of butt. They lost 2 squads. The Russians lost effectively 3 squads, a leader, plus the squad that was brought back on. So yeah, 2-1. And yeah, that was it. So, again, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed our little byline into Barbarossa Unleashed. And the next one we will be playing is the World Board Game Championships 2014 scenario, Defend in Place, which is we're going to sunny Lithuania. Still June 41, so yeah, we're still sunny. And then after that, we're looking at scenario 3, Bonfire of the NKVD, and then our little favourite, Fat Lipke, scenario 1. So, World Board Game Championships 24, Defend in Place, followed by scenario 3, followed by scenario 1. Thank you once again. I hope you're having fun, and I will catch you later. Bye for now.